At least 11 people have died as 4 major wildfires rage across Los Angeles County.
As many as 10,000 buildings have been destroyed by the Eaton Fire and the Palisades Fire, which could end up being the costliest in American history. What you're seeing here is live footage of crews battling those fires as they continue to burn tonight. This video live from KABC in Los Angeles. More than 150,000 people under evacuation orders right now. Crews expect more wind and dry conditions will complicate firefighting efforts as we head into the next week.
Amidst the uncertainty and chaos of these fires, we continue to hear from residents with South Dakota connections who are in that area.
Parker Brown sat down to hear from a Sioux Falls native living near that Eaton fire. It is our top story here tonight. Hello, Parker.
Hey, Brian and Andrea. Back in 2017, Brianna Pierce and her husband Nick moved out to Los Angeles County. Their family of 4 lives in Arcadia, and they were only 2 miles away from one of the biggest fires. In the face of tragic events, she's found strength in the people around her.
From the sounds of everything going on with the wind, all you could hear were emergency vehicles all around us.
Brianna Pierce has heard and seen many jaw-dropping things from her own home. Nearby Altadena was up in flames, and from across Interstate 210, they watched and prayed the burn would come to a halt.
I ended up saying, I need to stop looking out the window because every time I looked out the window, there was something new going on. And as we were going outside to kind of monitor the situation, we had a lot of flying embers that were coming around and the winds were continuously picking up.
In Altadena, her brother-in-law's home burned down and her niece's school is now gone.
Blocks and blocks and blocks of houses on fire.
The fires partially knocked out power in their neighborhood, but some lines were shut down out of precaution so that it wouldn't start more blazes from live wires. They briefly and voluntarily evacuated 2 nights ago. Now they're back home.
It has been moment to moment. You just have to show yourself some grace and know that everyone is struggling and we're all trying to work together.
In their own neighborhood, they weren't able to escape all the flames. Pierce recalled a transformer exploded multiple times and many smaller fires broke out across their street. Neighbors banded together to make sure they didn't spread in the dry conditions.
All the neighbors were coming out. People were spraying their houses with water. And the neighbor who's home with a tree on fire in the backyard came running down the street with hose and another neighbor. And they had just been hooking up the hoses to people's houses and just trying to help.
Are you guys okay?
She and her family have appreciated the check-ins from friends and family back in South Dakota, while her new home continues to feel more and more like the community she grew up in. Neighbors helping neighbors. Even while staring down the biggest wildfires in LA County history, moments of lifting each other up keeps them pressing forward.
It takes a village, it takes a team, it takes a community. And so that has been what has gotten us through. And just by the grace of God, we're still here and our home is still here. And we're just so grateful for that.
As we all know, the flames are not done yet, but many Angelenos have their eyes on recovery. Pierce says that right now their biggest issues are air quality with those hazy skies and having enough water that is safe to drink. She says that in their community, they're already banding together to reach out and donate items to those who have lost everything. Brian and Andrea.
Situation continuing tonight. Parker, thank you.